Yo, man, we're here dealing with the psychic world of Walter Reed. G with my man Killah Priest, one of the finest to test the motherfucking microphone with this motherfucking prestigious hip-hop shit, you heard me? And this big bistro, baby, from New Orleans and LA, though. LA to LA, you can dig it. Y'all know how this Wu-Tang shit is. Y'all fucking with the Wu-Tang, y'all fucking with the realest shit. And I said so, and what I say is authentic, baby. And the earth is our turf. If you gon' do it with the kid, G. Killah Priest. That's the fuck I said for the 2011 and 2012 for your dog ass. Yeah, baby, it is what it is. My word is what it is, and the word is bond, baby. Do your thing, Priest. We love you, Jay. Word is what it is. Bond, Bob. Do your thing. We love you, man.
I heard all the talk about how Priest fell off. He's delusional, he got soft, he's no longer New York. He's gotten fat, forgotten rap. He's no more heavy mental, which was his best. We suggest he go back. After the offering, he softened. Think about that. He should be crucified or stoned. All of this I heard from my throne. An armor of ages, badges of decades. Looking out my window at the rap gods marching in parades. They look up, they know to become immortal that I have to hook up. What should I give them? Maybe heavy mental too. Shout out to Silver Ring. But with that or without, I'm still the king.
What up, Priest? This is City Sid. I love the new album. Just heard it. Psychic World of Walter Reed. It's on point. You're amazing. I'll talk to you later, big head.
Yo, what up, Priest? Jacob. Give me up, man. I just listened to that Psychic World of Walter Reed. That shit is dope, dude. Glad it's finally out. Hit a brother up, man. Ciao, chicken.
It's your mom. Give me a call. I miss you, and I love you very much.
그리고 나도 뭐 잘 지냈지? 음악 열심히 하고 있어. 그래. The Psychic World of Walter Reed.
Hi, Walt. This is your sister. Just calling and checking up on you. You're still the #1 brat. Hit me back.
Call Amar Hashem. The need, the hurry is slow. Man, I'm enjoying the Psychic World of Walter Reed. Man, brother, you don't make me get on a train or something and get right to you right now. If I could hit a portal, I would be there. Yo, peace, what's up? This is Black Moses, 7 Sports Productions, C-Cycle always. I just want to let y'all know y'all better get a big bar of Psychic World of Walter Reed, baby. It's no joke, it's here. Psychic World of Walter Reed. He's talking bistro, baby. One of the LA's finest. I'm talking about from LA. But y'all did up with Killah Priest. One of the finest, most prestigious cats that ever touch the microphone and deal with this hip-hop everything, you heard me? And I'm going to tell you like this. If you don't go cop it, then you a lame, you heard me? And this big bistro said it. If I said it, that's word is bond. And that's the deal, G. I love you, my nigga. Hold your head up, Pop. Keep pushing it like you push it too, G. We got you out here on the West Coast and down South, you heard me? Do your thing. Because for sure, with the Wu-Tang and these cats like Killah Priest, the earth is our turf. Now, that's what I said. And that's really what's up. You heard me?
Talk to him.
Everybody knows the streets will be talking. Everybody knows the streets will be watching. Be on the spots of them Jeeps, be parking. These are the last days, so know the way. Everybody knows the streets will be talking. Everybody knows the streets will be watching. Be on the spots of them Jeeps, be parking. These are the last days, so know the way.
In the world of underboss, the street elite, distortion, weed clouds, P-Mouth, pretty face, abortion, dirty palm, fingerprints, black suits and coffins, Freemason, free basin, free nation, drug laws, relations. Shot up G's found in police and pound. White sheets cover the face of a child with skin brown. Put the pen down, it ends now. Project doors off the hinges, forensic syringes found on the ground, filled with unidentified substance. Crime identical, she dies with her husband and a drug friend. More D's with no key evidence. Perfect poison, for months she found a medicine. OD, no leads, nosebleed, then his face freeze. He sniffed a half a key.
Everybody knows the streets will be talking. Everybody knows the streets will be watching. Be on the spots of them Jeeps, be parking. These are the last days, so know the way. Everybody knows the streets will be talking. Everybody knows the streets will be watching. Be on the spots of them Jeeps, be parking. These are the last days, so know the way.
Police dog locks onto a scent. Enough evidence to lock up the predicates. The devil sits on top of the roofs, watch on his view. Chiefs pulling up to send shots at the crews. Outlaws and villains, implants and transplants, all come Girls with door knockers lounging with the shotters. Face screwed like they hate you and the mops and shots ring. Plots and schemes, street mayors and cop streams. Hot springs, they serve rocks to fiends. Thug palace, watch the king. Mount up around triple beams till they clip their wings. While my back is massaged by the hands of time, I stay in the space, stars in my face. Wise man planted his rhyme, the planet design. No escape, my patterns and lines.
Everybody knows the streets will be talking. Everybody knows the streets will be watching. Be on the spots with them Jeeps, be parking. These are the last days, so know the way. Everybody knows the streets will be talking. Everybody knows the streets will be watching. Be on the spots with them Jeeps, be parking. These are the last days, so know the way.
Tell them the secrets. The man is coming to teach you. Tell them the hidden secrets. The mysteries is now open. Who knows the plan? Who knows the plan? Why have they lied to me? Who knows the man? Who knows the Genesis? Who knows the plan? Where we will begin. Who knows the plan? They were here before Adam, descendants of Anu. Took on mortal fashion, built themselves statues in the image of themselves, to worship themselves, built towers to themselves, to remind them when they fell. They came from a station in space, an angelical race, giant in stature, helmet and cape that they wore. Visiting this planet to explore a long journey from their own, cause their race had war. It said they called their planet the Bureau, and that they were fallen heroes. They saw gold, saw trees, and life more liberal. Astronauts with afro and locks, jet beam into a ziggurat, they crashed on rocks. 1.21 gigawatts, some passed over crops. In the tablet legends, they said they opened the floodgates of heaven, describing their monstrous brethren, chopping up their grandparents into 7 pieces. Now they looking for a region, they travel eastern, found the garden called Eden. They saw a being staring at their fruit, knowing the trees by its roots, dividing lies from the truth, sliding towards the group, offering words of advice. We heard you love light, let us show you true insight. Let us take you further up the tree, show you the height. And the tree is called your chakras, then the fruit turned ripe. The being pulled it from a leaf, then took a bite, then handed it to his partner, which took their life. Their flesh bowed before Baal. They was exiled along with the reptiles, Rothschild's X-Files. From infinity to density, to matter, to atom to cell, to organisms, to metamorphosism, to waters of the living, to bodies, back to godly. The epic tablets of Gilgamesh predates the pyramids, a people primitive. Who knows the plan? Who knows the plan? Who knows the man? Who knows the man? Who knows the plan? Who knows the plan? Who knows the plan? Who knows the plan? Circles. The patterns of this rhyme is six-fold in design. The point of the circle is universal, to make words, history, and magic combine. It goes around and entwined in each line as you find yourself traveling in the interconnected loops toward the central space. The beat CD mutes. Deep lyrics is more etheric than physical, esoteric than lyrical. As you journey, it's like an eternity. The experience is now spiritual. The lines become the flower of life. The more empowered, the more I write. The more the sun power, the more it pours out light. Take 6 deep breaths, repeat each step. 7 times the rhyme get deeps in depth. You'll be simultaneously exploring the electromagnetic pathways of the bioenergetic body. Let's just say the craft is made. Oracle, remember your origins. Remember your origins. Reconnect the spirits. Rejoice. Reconnect the spirits. Rejoice. Now, visualize yourself standing inside the center of the circle. The ventures. Verse 2, the sense of oneness, the virtue, nested within the message, the timing of the record. Don't disconnect and just stay connected to the core. This is not folklore, that's what the Pope for. The writer of the spiral galaxies using alchemy. The pen divinities lasting through centuries. Memories eventually it changes chemistries. Mesopotamia, the guests at the stadium. In my cranium, uranium. We can go all, large circles, God's virtue. Within the central spheres, universal. Red Mercury, planets ruling Virgo. The Leo and the Taurus open up the Torah. From the deep waters where I gather my resources. Thoughts is supportive. My head is wrapped in a cloth towel surrounded by 3 sources. As you become aware of the exquisite balance of the forces of the involution, that's what my pen is moving. The evolution is what's inside your head is doing. Visualize yourself in 3D. Then you see me on a CD. Feel the connection you have with your luminous body. You're macabre, that means you gotta work harder. To invoke whatever's healing the energies you desire to call your life in the moment. Everything else outside and in is a bonus. Allow me to introduce myself. Militant, diligent, priest, precious as his light, pure as his own blood. Up half the night, vibing out the bone thugs. Crossroads, have a brother like feeling slow buzz. What's love? Definitions when people give me hugs, give me pounds. When I'm doing bad, these people not around, but I'm sound, cause I got God knowledge in my crown. Hexagrams around my body, 7 unks, 11 months. Tai Chi begin to rise, read her eyes through the blunt. Weed clouds show a forecast, she smiled, took a draw past it. Said hit this, Jehovah Witness. Latter-day Saints, 7-day Adventist, grave linens. Choir sings praise while they sit in foul women prison system. A child victim, Mouth's Egyptian description. Inside a 5 or 12 trials of hell, cries, lies. Every firstborn for she dies. The life and the light of his world. Just giving him a daughter so bright, it's a girl. Made him the author when he writes on his murals. Understand the gift, teardrops turn to pearls. Seek ye the kingdom, for in it is your soul. Possession of wisdom is more than gold. Possession of knowledge even more sevenfold. Possession of the ancient law written in the scrolls. Observe dark words, bars heard, God lures you in the pre-arts judgments. It can't be expressed, therefore nurture souls have erred and correct hexes. Put on men while they eat they breakfast. Dead and Ouija board, opposite sexes. Methodist, Catholic priest, kiss little boys while in front of their mass they preach. Street scholars, weed polish, need doctors, seeds holler. Vaccine shots, outbreaks, smallpox threatens our health.
take weapons for shells. Armies, Navy, Marine, Air Force regimes. What does it all mean? All part of a bigger scheme. Elohim power in the law of attraction. We all are magnets, cause and reaction. Power to go forward and back in. We lost what we found like Paul of the masses. Full of the rappers, calling the masses. Save the prophet of the project. Star glyphs, cosmic, inner strength. Sinners lit optics, bright aura. Light menorahs, recite the Torah. While I write this torture, life of the author. Give up the rights to Walter the movie. Based truly on a true story. From the grave, how he moved the glory. No need for Maury. It's deeper categories. It's too black before me. Dark words, bars heard. God lures you in the Proverbs. Yeah. In the beginning it was darkness, a void without form. First religion was a consummate, thoughts were being born. Voice moved across the waters, dry ice and light storm. Quite calm in the center of night, a bright ball appeared in the universe for all life source. And then out of a womb was an all-night cause, pulling forth the moon with the universal force. In the blackness of space, but he still had thoughts to create enough room for a zillion of shapes. Made the stars, aligned them, small and large. Called one Mars, when on Earth he would draw God. In his image, male and female, in perfect detail. On the surface we dwell, every person free will. But with free will, he kills, then he kills, so we kill. Be still and bleed till police fill church steeples where we kneel. Like cursed people marked with the B seal. And free will come e-bills and crack pipes, drug needles. And he still lost Hebrews to the land of the eagles. It's evil, illegal, fill your arm up with diesel. Observe dark words, bars heard, God lures you in the Proverbs. There are tracks. Priests, Nephilim. And I say New York City, all the way to the West Coast, Mid-South. Midwest, Killah Priest. Yeah, Callisto. On the mic, I'm a full clip. Better run or catch a bullet before you lay down before the pulpit. Grenades and pin, I'm about to pull it. Bill Graves for men, I'm about to push them. My lyrics are Paul bearers. Crush your skull like mirrors. Steve is a gold, priest a killer. I feast on niggas, street for realer. Beast and iller, turn priest to a beast like a geek from Thriller. Back out on you like a shorty from the PJs. Priest from BK, some niggas take it easy, right off the freeway. Body bags hurl the rivers, shoddy blast. Here comes your girlfriend, nigga. Chop a nigga like a gram of coke. Priest the animal. What, you thought you was sick? Well, I'm the antidote. You got a problem, I'ma answer, yo. Revolver open up his cantaloupe. Push bars like brands of soap. The infrared got his man in the scope. My other hand got his man by the throat. Bland, now his man is a ghost. I'm with the fan by the sand on the boat. Is this cam overstanding my quotes? Talking while y'all careers in coffins. Y'all all quizzed, this here's the offering. Y'all just abortions. I slap angels and hang crews. Worse than Kane do. This ain't brain food, this is the same food. I need my brain removed, a full clip shot. For hip hop, I'm about to rip shop. Don't take a risk, you about to get your shit popped. Snuffed and robbed for your watch. I'm built like Chicago, my bars go beyond flow. Pack niggas like a cargo. Far as I know, no one could take me, no one could replace me. My pins off safety, head punch you like a juggernaut. Thuggernaut, blood's gonna drop slugs from the Glock snub. Shots go through you. Funeral is beautiful, then it's back to business as usual. Look what my Uzi do. I twist niggas like a Rubik's Cube. My writing's like a movie dude, you can't walk in my shoes. I love girls with the apple bottoms, pretty feet, summer nights up in Harlem, the city suites, the Yankee fittest. Thanks to all my critics, spy me to rip this. Ballistics, flipping with the wizard scriptures. And I say New York City, yes, feel good. Real hip hop is back. Callisto, let's do this. Priest, 840, going in, yeah. Priest is amazing. Grace, praise the Lord, invasion, all nation, a blazing storms. The comet is coming, his eyes are blunted. Besides his trumpet, the horse is running. New York is crumbling, the boss is stunting. I hold it up just like Atlas for these rappers held captive. The masses is backwards, distracted by car flashing. Contracted and never contacted to the streets, combat shit. Bow and honor the priest, I'm something that you never seen. Half Nazarene, half supreme, the wrath of a king. king, the rap machine. I spit gasoline, light it up like kerosene. The mic a clutch, it'll cast the beam. Don't get it twisted, I told them biscuits. I come through, better hold y'all bitches. The dogs come through, better climb the fences. And I say New York City,
Welcome to my world. Black cats, a bundle of sticks. The devil hugs the witch, pins and needle and tarot cards. Then it came again. Like the first time that it came, it was pain. Then it was calm. Then it was greatness. Priesthood, his name, Walter. Then he stayed, so run away. It has begun. You must just run. Don't look back or run. Look ahead. Don't turn around. 'Cause the day you turn around, his name is Walter Reed. Psychic world. Just keep running, run far. Don't turn around,